Welcome, YPL people, to the podcast. I am your host, Shala, the Jets user. I have Vibes here. That's Greg. That is the Panthers user. And I have Skylar here. We're actually playing Juke right now. Getting really excited about beating Juke. Really excited about beating Juke. So, what's up, guys? It's a pleasure to have the two of you here. Greg, first time on the podcast. So, I appreciate that, getting a new face in. It's a good representation for all of the new guys that are in the league, and then some of the old guys. It's good to see a new face. Scott, you have an echo going on over there, and I don't know what your face is looking like. You gotta stop focusing like that, bro.
Oh, my bad. I got an echo.
A little bit, unless it's me. If it's me, I'll test it out. I have headphones I can put on just in case. I'm just using like a stand-up mic right now. I'm testing it out. It looks like he's muted over there. All right, Greg, well, welcome, man. Welcome to the podcast. It's a long time coming. You look like a Roblox character right now, but I know that the video will get better. You're in college and you're dealing with college Wi-Fi. I won a YPL Super Bowl on college Wi-Fi before in a dorm.
Hey, I hope to do the same, bro.
Hey, at 10-4 or 10-3, right? That's what your record is.
Yeah, 10-4.
Looking pretty sturdy, looking like you maybe could make that playoff push. At least you got your spot, right? You don't have to play the win and in kind of game.
Yeah, basically got the NFC South on lock.
Oh shit! And was like you being in the same division as TJ? Was that a purposeful move?
Honestly, don't know. Like I wanted to be the Panthers. I told him I was gonna be the Panthers the whole time, so. He decided to come to my division. We kind of had talks about it, but it was never confirmed. And then, teams came out. Interesting.
TJ, Corey, Cube, you kind of know Crashy, as we call him. So, is it interesting being in a league with a bunch of guys even though you're in a league with a bunch of guys you don't, right? Is there like that hometown kind of element going on?
Yeah, it's very nice, talking to the guys about YPL. It feels great, talking about how we can improve our teams together, our record, shit like that. Very fun, interesting talks.
Is this the first time you've been in a CFM before like this?
Nah, I've been in multiple leagues, but YPL definitely one of the best ones I've been in so far, for sure.
Awesome, man. Well, we're glad to have you. It's not every time we got a rookie that comes in and makes the playoffs right away. It's a pretty tough league. I wouldn't say it's the hardest ever, but with the rules, with the way people work the rules and the skill sets, it can be difficult, maneuvering all those things at the same time. So you've done well.
Appreciate you.
Well, Skylar, what's going on over there?
Not much, man. Chilling, playing this game, listening to y'all, just vibing, man. What's up?
It is not your first time on the podcast. That's a good thing and a bad thing because a young Skylar, right? Your first podcast appearance, you didn't have to get a smack in the face to get in the podcast, Greg. Times were different back then, right?
Yeah.
Nowadays, you get rookies on here and they get to talk their game, right? But once upon a time, Skylar had to get a smack to have the royalty, the honesty to get onto the podcast. So, welcome. You're mid-game right now. What's the score?
It's 14-7. I'm putting them back.
Surprised Juke scored. Very surprised.
Yeah, right after he threw the pick six.
Well, that's kind of like the drive where you have to score, right? You don't score after a pick six, you're a fat fucking loser. You're a piece of shit.
Hey, roll tide, man.
Roll tide. Hey, roll tide, Greg.
Roll tide.
All right, we got a roll tide shout out. So I spoke to my members here, the podcast people. I'm talking to my audience now. Now I'm isolating us and getting real close to the mic. So we have an opportunity to talk about a prompt I created with the help of these gentlemen here. We are going to be conducting the roast of YPL today. We will have an array of images, descriptions of these people, right? All 32 users will be judged, including myself, based on historical context. Now, I have allocated some extension of power to Greg. Greg knows a couple of these guys a little better than I do, so we have the luxury of having him here. Skylar, I expect you to just kind of jump in and say you hate Miz, probably, right? Or Terry's I
don't hate Miz. He's just a bitch sometimes.
He's just a bitch sometimes, right?
Just like you. No, I'm playing.
Wow. I mean, you can call me a bitch. But that smack that guy gave you on camera, bro. My smack is a lot worse than that. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you that. Without further ado, though, just let me know. I'm gonna be presenting the slide that I'm looking at. Can you see this?
Holy shit.
Yeah. Well, I can.
Yeah, I'm putting it full
Screen
screen.
here. I'm gonna cover that up. This
All
one's
right.
really good.
I put it up full screen and I zoomed in.
I'm making sure nothing is protruding. All of these boxes are going to be pulled back. You'll be able to see what I wrote, right? So this is the roast of YPL. Thank you, viewers, right? We got almost 60 views in the last video. I did have a bot that pumped in about 30 of them, but shout out to the bot. It wasn't free, right? Hey, I'm trying to make this money, man. Big shout out to our anonymous donor. I received a $50 donation for the last episode. So that went into alcohol and betting. Yep. Alcohol and betting. But
Thank you.
we are having conversations about merch for the first time. So maybe at the end of season 1 or season 2, probably at the end of season 2 or halfway through, we will potentially get into merch depending on how things go. But without further ado, we are going to start with Kyle. Kyle is the first guy on the chopping block. Skylar and Greg may not know, but Kyle is a staple in YPL. This is not his first time winning 12 games in 14 games, right? 12 games in 14 games. That makes sense, right? He's very, very consistent in the regular season. He stat pads a lot. I mean, that's his thing to do. He's got some random guy like 60 overall receiver, 15, 16 touchdowns because he's fast and he's tall. I'm going to pull back the curtains here and let's see what it says. Playoff losses. So Kyle, I love him to death. One of my great friends in YPL, but he's never won a Super Bowl. He probably has like a 75 to 80% win percent in the league and just can't win that big game. It's unfortunate. He loses to people who are less skillful or worse at the game than him. We can go back to Jit beating him in a Super Bowl. In those times, Jit was not the player that he is now. So that was very unexpected. Cryle, if you ever beat Cryle in a game, hopefully you guys will one day to see the aftermath. He gets very upset. It's pretty funny. Keep an eye out when he plays his playoff games this year. If he loses, which I sadly expect him to, I hope he wins the Super Bowl, right? But his meltdowns are crazy. Skylar, have you seen a Kyle meltdown yet?
I have not.
Then you need to keep an eye out because they're legendary. He'll start.
Hey, it might be a nominee for Slap of the Week one day.
Slap of the Week. Wow. Are you leaking stuff on my podcast now?
I don't know.
I don't know either. All right, we got Kyle out of the way. Kyle must have cried for real. Caden. So we're gonna go by conferences, right? Divisions. We got Caden, 7-6 Eagles user. Availability is a problem this year. He has dropped a couple of games after starting off really strong. He beat Kyle, and now he's losing to guys who aren't as good. He plays down to his level of opponent, right? So had a playoff spot guaranteed kind of like by week 6 or 7, and he's 7-6 now, looking down the barrel. Not much to say about Caden, really. He's not a big talker, so we don't have a lot on him. Unless one of you have to comment on Caden. I don't know if anybody played him here. Anybody play him here?
I have not.
All right. Well, we'll leave it at that. Luis. I can't wait to talk about this shit. Greg, you dropped like 70 on him, and so did I, so give me some for that shit, bro.
Yeah.
He needed that. And hey, wait, Skylar, hold on.
Hey, I put belt the ass too. Don't worry.
You can get one.
Don't worry. I was beating that ass.
Let's
I
talk
got
about
the point
that.
where I literally threw a touchdown with my D lineman just to say fuck you.
We need a clip of that. Find the clip somewhere so that can be the slap of the week for the following week.
I'll do one this game too. Don't worry.
Wow. Shout out Juke, by the way. Luis, right? 2-11. If you go back a couple of years, like when he was in high school, now he's like a young emo man. Interesting guy. He was kind of better than he is now, but it seems like there has been a collapse. I base it on 3 things. Nostalgia. At one time, he was really good. Last year, especially, he lost a very special playoff game to Marcus. Marcus was 9-7 or something, 9-8 making the playoffs. Luis was a 15-win team. Marcus beat him, and he kind of never recovered. Lack of drive, right? Old Luis used to crash the fuck out, bro. Crash out. Curse me on the chat. Curse anybody out that would beat him. and that's not there anymore. And team disparity, his team is the Cowboys. They're really good. They're missing Micah Parsons, so they're less good. And he had the Lions last year, and they were very good. So I think that the team play is also in effect. But you two played him, so I'm gonna go with you, Skylar, first, because you got him last, right? What did you feel when you played him? He got excited being
I
you.
did.
I should fucking.
It's 14-10 right now.
So playing Luis, what did you get from it?
Honestly, he gave me the confidence of I can beat anybody because
That
he
is
was good
so
last year.
sad.
Same thing when I beat Terry.
Terry
Confidence.
and Luis have a combined 5 wins. What are you
I'm talking about, but last year though, they were top dog,
last
were they
year.
not? They were good in each conference. Now
Well,
this year they're just ass. They're washed.
Comparison now, like when you played him, was it easy? Like was it just easy
It
domination?
was easy. Yes, it was easy. It was real easy.
There was no pushback?
At all. I mean, he had like one little drive, but no, not really, man. He just
What about you,
got
Greg?
back
What do you
like a
think?
fucking cat, man.
Chill.
When I played Lewis, I was in a party with him. TJ was in there too. Yeah, I didn't see the lack. I saw the lack of drive. He in there talking to me. Laughing plays and stuff. I'm up like 30 points. I didn't drive anymore from him either.
You're talking about 30 points.
Yeah, it's Luis back in the day. He used to close up and concede. That's fire. At least that's some anger and fire. Now he just sits back and plays like this. Right? He's like on his phone and shit. It's just we want a better Luis for season 2. This is not a pick on him contest, but it actually is.
Touchdown, Maserati Mar.
We'll continue. Roman. Anybody here play Roman this year?
I also haven't played him.
Skylar, you play Roman?
I have not, but I have experience. He was the person that I beat the most when I was the Bills. Honestly, and this is a quick take. It's really shocking the year he's having because I expected him to just do like he did last year and just win like maybe 4 or 5 games, but he's literally right there in the playoff race with me.
He's a fringe playoff team. He's right there. You better not lose to Duke. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah. Duke's cooked, man. And you go back to the lab.
Well, let's pull the curtains back. This time I'm going to just pull them back like this. It's make it a little dramatic. So, it's a little different, right? This is a little different. So, Roman and Miz are best friends. This story will come together.
Who's that?
That's Roman in a hot tub with a drone holding a hot dog on a string, right? So first I'll do the gameplay stuff. He really plays to the level of competition with teams that are 500 and below. 500 and above, like above 500, he's really not going to beat them, hypothetically speaking. I just haven't really seen it. Doesn't run with his super fast quarterback. If I had Jaden Daniels, which I have Fields, so it's like the same shit.
And that update was good.
Type shit, by the way. Type shit. He should be running wild with that guy. Design quarterback runs and scrambles. But the picture, right? You guys are not going to get it. I will explain this story fairly quickly. Miz and Roman know each other. They're 2 users in the division. They're like best friends somewhat. Roman told a story years ago in the party, which he's not vocal at all. He's barely in the chat. So I caught him in the party one time. He said that Miz used to pull his dick out in the hot tub, put it back, put it in, put it back, right? So he was like, it's surprisingly very big. Because under the water you can't see, above the water you can't see, right? So I made a joke about how he was staring at it, perplexed like a drone, pulling a hot dog up and like in and out of the water, right? So I'm referencing this Miz story from a long time ago.
No, that's hilarious.
It was funny. Hearing it from his mouth, he was like, dude, it was fucking crazy. So Roman, that's good. All right, we'll go on to Terry. And I know, Greg, it's a little strange for you because you don't know a lot of these guys. It's also a learning experience for you.
For sure.
You get to know the history a little bit. Skylar, your favorite player, Terry, get over here. I'll continue.
Back assholes.
Okay. Skylar,
What's
break
up?
down the fall off of Terry. I've got a few notes, but I want you to do it in some short. Don't make it too long.
Like the fall of the Terry?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what you mean. Did my fucking game freeze?
So I have some notes. He had a baby. He's a young man.
He's a
Younger
Jew.
than I. The baby made him worse, right? Like he was a 2-3 times Super Bowl champ last year. Baby happens that way. Religion. He's Jewish. I live in America, so I can't talk that bad about the Jews right now. Current president situation stuff. Super Bowl slump. Maybe sometimes you win so much that you suck. And then there is the chance that he's tanking. But now I see him winning games, so I don't know what that's about. I would be losing every game if I was him because the Rams suck. That's just me. I don't know. You play him, Greg?
Yeah, I played him like a week or two ago, I think.
Was it easy?
Honestly, it was, to be honest. But he started off the game very bad, and I think like after that, he just like stopped trying for him.
You think there was an element of checking out to a certain degree?
Yeah, there definitely was. It's like it was the game was fine. Like it was competitive, and then like he made like 1 or 2 bad mistakes, and after that, it just got out of hand.
It's fair. You're the definite co-host now after Skylar. I don't know where I think he lagged out of his game. That means he's probably breaking something.
That's tough.
Did you lag out, Skylar?
No, I did not. I don't know what's going on. Literally, like it's stuck at this fucking screen. If you can see it.
You can't press circle?
Like I'm really spamming the fucking D button.
Damn, bro. Y'all got to restart. That sucks.
But that's so gay, though.
What can you do?
My God.
That is tough.
They gave these fucking frauds the rights. Are you kidding me?
Okay, we'll move on to Benny, right? Benny, I love Benny. He's my favorite player ever, right? I love him. I think he's the best.
This man's fucking arguing with me right now.
Jew, why would you argue you?
Huh?
Why is he arguing with you?
Because he's acting like I did some. Hold on. Anyways, continue with the pod. Fuck him. Anyways.
Benny, 5-8. So you were Skylar. You were here when Benny
He
had
beat
that
my ass.
season. He was tough, bro. He was tough, and he kind of lost it. He had that 0-win season after winning 15 games. Remember that?
Yeah.
Pride, right? I think there's an element of pride with Benny that he doesn't know. He never talks, but I'm just guessing that's how he is. So instead of him tanking and giving up, he chooses to win games and hurt his draft position. Shala's favorite syndrome. I firmly believe that players I align myself with do bad. I'm bad luck. Overhyped. I think he can be overhyped from last year going to this year. And no adjustments. I mean, the guy makes no adjustments. He doesn't really make adjustments, but he's like a sim baller, like a sim god. It's very strange. I keep it short on Benny because I'm sensitive about Benny. That's it. I can't take too much criticism on him.
Fair enough. I play him in like.
Here we go. Okay, your vices are out of control. Do you know what vices are, Skylar?
My problems.
The things you do. You
I
smoke
don't drunk drive.
everything that's in front of your face. You drink till you cry and show your titties in the podcast, which is great for viewership, by the way.
That's
Really
what I'm
good.
talking about, man. I'm trying to make his money.
The smack heard around the world. So we've covered this extensively. And Ms. Hatred, so your anger gets in the way of how good you can be. And I think that's the truth. You think that's fair? He's talking to Juke.
Is.
Okay, Skylar, you can break Miz down, baby. Go ahead. I'm gonna open it up.
Is. I mean, he's all right, dude. I mean, I didn't know he vapes or smokes. I thought he was a goody two shoes, but
That's you, not him. Can you read?
He's not better, bro. He's not better than me.
I can't read.
Oh my god, bro!
Not better than me.
He's got more wins than you.
He beat me by a touchdown, literally the first game of the year, and I literally beat him the second time by a touchdown.
All right. Well, do you think that Miz is kind of a cheeser?
Oh, he's fucking. Well, honestly, I'm glad you asked me that shit, dude. Because I don't want to say this shit for a while. Some of the shit he does, is ass. He'll put He'll put tall ass people on streets and just pray to God that they animate and catch the ball. That's really his old offense. He can't do shit outside of that.
Swat.
Huh?
Swat it.
No, I'm talking about like literally like the tallest people ever. Like I try to squat. That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
double team. That's all right.
Dude, he do be going crazy.
Animations. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, Johnny Wilson. Yeah, Johnny Wilson 6'. Come on, and there's a lot of 6'7"
When
podcasts.
I played Miz, he was going crazy against me, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Did he beat you?
Yeah, it was a nice game. I think I lost by like a touchdown as well, or like 2. But it was a very competitive game. We was both getting like dulled out though, low key. But he came
We
out.
played on Sim, so there's gonna be some bailouts. The bailouts make the game interesting on Sim. That's for
It
sure.
was a very good game though. I'm not gonna lie.
You have a very respectful demeanor for Miz. Interesting.
But he's pretty chill though. He ain't really that bad.
You used to hate him a lot more.
Well, until I found out he wasn't as less of a bitch than what he is. So
Maybe you two have coming to some understanding. But what I wrote about him was I think that he just pushes stats hard on one guy every year, which a lot of us do. Questionable sexuality. I had screenshots that just didn't load. Hot dog drone. He's the guy bobbing his meat in the hot tub, and I think he's a bit of a quitter. So if you ever get him to that point where you used to make him doubt himself, he will always lose that game. I'm being a little rough because he did quit on me in a playoff game last year. He conceded at halftime.
man, that's some fucking Giants user shit.
30-0. Smoke that boy. It was a good win for the boys. It was a playoff game too, so I like that.
I feel like if you quit, you're not really YPLer, dude. Like
I don't know. We'll talk
I've
about
gotten my ass beat plenty of times, and I still stuck that shit through.
We'll talk about who quit in a little bit, all right? Don't say anything. Let's move on. EK. The first 6'7", so I had to spam 6'7". I'm young, bro. I'm still young, right? I still got it. Let's do it. Rage bait magnet. I mean, who has gone to an argument with EK here? I can say 1,000,000 times. Skylar?
What?
Have you gone to an argument with EK before?
With who? EK?
Yeah.
He's really weird, but he's actually pretty cool.
Why are you being so nice?
I'm not. I'm just being honest. He's pretty weird.
Usually you're like so fired up. I'm losing you. You're
Well,
like
I'm arguing with fucking Juke right now. I just called
I
him
need
a
you to
bum.
put your effort in the podcast, brother.
I know. I just called him a bum again. Shit. He said N-word. Shut the fuck up. You fucking suck. Coming back on you, bum ass N-word. FOA.
Just play him and fucking ignore him. So I put Rage Bait Magnet. I just know him really. He's one of the original members of YPO. So he joined in the first season ever. I joined in season 2. That was about 6 years ago. Rage Bait Magnet. Try. I mean, we should all try and Rage Bait EK at least once a week individually, right? It makes us better people. Makes us realize that he's not good at arguing with people. Jameson Williams had like 1,200 yards and like 10 touchdowns in like 4 weeks. Inexcusable. Unrecognized legend is like no one gives a shit that he's been around so long because he's not the best player, but surprisingly has gotten better over time because he had some years where he was totally just the worst at playing the league. He's actually holding his own, so good for you, EK.
Also, why the fuck do y'all compare him to me? I don't really say that we're like.
Well, you're the first evolution to his second.
The fuck is first evolution? This ain't fucking Pokemon.
Listen, it is now. Right? It is now. But you're just like him. Trust me. When you level up a little bit, you're going to be just like him. That angle is very flattering, by the way, Skyler. All right, let's go to Justin. Right? Hey, do you know Justin, Greg?
Not really.
I played him. He's actually pretty good.
Okay, he's 6 and 7. See how the spam 6-7s?
He's got a tiebreaker.
All I have on him is very short. Is he has a tendency to lose game of the week by like 40, 30 points. So I don't bet on him anymore. And then when I don't bet on him, he wins like a 1-point game, 2-point game. So I just should not vote in those weeks. He's an active chat member and he's associated with TJ. So you automatically have a little bit of a red flag when you're with TJ. But he's been mundane this year. TJ's been all right. Scorp, similar boat. Do you know Scorp, Greg?
I also do not know Scorp.
TJ associate, rest is fine. So I've been around for a while, almost never talks, so I don't know much about him. For over a year, he's been in the league. I don't know anything about him. All right, Jit. Skylar, as a little bit of a veteran now, you're going to tell me if these things are right or wrong. I don't want to be too harsh in my criticism.
Oh, you're talking about my boy.
Easy to rage bait. Is that true or not true?
Kinda. He used to be mad at me all the time.
Yeah, all the fucking time. Crash out tendencies. I think so.
Let's get it.
But emotional and / lack of
He's
focus.
cool though. He's cool. I think he's finally like coming around to me, you know.
He is coming around.
He used to
He
hate,
used to
the
hate you,
shit out of
Sky.
me.
He used to hate you.
We're gonna have to catch a Bucks game one day.
I keep it short on like for Jit. I just know him because like I didn't know him for a couple of years now. He just gets pissed at shit and doesn't let things go. And sometimes when he's losing a game, kind of like Miz, he'll kind of give up a little bit when things start getting bad. He's like sometimes he loses that focus. Man, franchise, it's a long game. You got to really pay attention. So sometimes you'll get him there, and then he'll win when he complains. Sometimes he'll be like, "This game is so whack. You're a loser," and then you'll see him win by like a touchdown, and he's down 2 scores with like 5 minutes left. So he's having a great season though. I can't knock that. Okay, TJ.
And the thing though, I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for him.
Really?
Yeah, he got me off of Reddit.
No way. He recruited you, and then he hated you for like a year.
Outside the pocket, bitch, throw it away.
All right, Greg. I'm gonna let it rip. Go ahead.
DJ.
Who you make?
Can't fuck with me about it.
This motherfucker.
And he's still my dog though, for sure. But you know, we're supposed to be fine for the division right now. But he's 6-7, bro. It's like,
Yeah, one of them L's for me.
It's not really like, you know, you feel me, like the drive not there. We were supposed to be week 16, 18 was supposed to be for the division. Now it's just looking like it's just gonna be mine easily, bro.
Why do you think that he's losing? He loses a lot of close games.
He's losing
a lot of close games.
It's because he tries to freaking feed a mecha all game.
If he can't, in my opinion, because I just played him, if he can't run the ball, he gets flustered.
I think he also goes on the 5-out too much. And I don't know.
Gives away that he passes, right? He's giving it away, right?
Yeah.
All right, it's a fair assessment. I just have loser of close game. That's very closely tied to two things: being really unlucky, not managing the clock. One more thing, also adjustments. Right? Adjustments are huge.
Oh yeah, that is fact. I keep telling him to manage the clock, but he's not listening. I don't know why.
He'll learn, maybe. Who knows? SJMJ, like don't know much about the guy either.
Maserati Mars.
Greed. Talk about it, dude. He'll throw the ball like 5,000 times in the season to develop one guy, right? There's not a lot of shame in the way he plays. And using Spencer Rattler is just gross. You have Tyler Shuck sitting there. He never runs the ball. He probably runs the ball the lowest amount of any players ever. If you play against him, this is a cheat sheet for people. Pass commit.
I can't believe he beat me.
He didn't beat you.
First game of the year, Saints.
Duke beat you?
No, I'm talking about the Saints.
Wait, did he beat you or not?
Yeah, Saints beat me first game of the year.
Did Duke beat you?
No, I'm talking about the Saints. Fusion.
Oh, Saints? Yeah, but he can beat people because he chucks the ball a million times. Sometimes he'll get a big lead. You make one mistake, and that's the game in franchise, right?
Yeah. No, I'm up 7-0 on Duke. We had to restart.
Also, this guy's surprising. Always on Steady's dick. Always like, Steady, teach me your way. Like, someone will have a better record than him, and Steady, he'll be like, Steady, teach me how to play better. Tagging the guy randomly all the fucking time, and he never answers. It's funny.
What are we talking about?
The Saints guy.
He's pretty cool.
Havoc, right? Record is bad, only up from here. I'm not going to kick him down. The man's down. He has not won a game this year. Let's hope he gets one, right? We've only had a couple winless seasons. He looks like he may be on the way. Just have it.
Round pick, bro. That's horrible.
That's sad, man. We'll keep going. Lilgreg. All right, I got a piece here. I got a piece, man. I forgot what I wrote, actually. So let's see. Oh, wow.
DJ Hinchman, Daisy, no.
With the cat emoji like I'm Louis, son. That's crazy work.
The last match, bro. I mean, like his his team is just fast, bro, and my players couldn't keep up with that, bro. I had to make moves, get guys out there that could play, bro. I doubt I will lose to Mitch right now.
That's a good way to put it. Mitch is crafty, and he does things that people don't do. He's very anti-meta. Anti-meta doesn't work a lot, but when it does, it's very effective because people don't expect it, right?
That's what I learned.
Yes.
But
And
I'm not,
TJ
I actually know how to run it. Yeah. So.
Me, Skylar. You never have any input unless it's by yourself.
But who are we talking about? Greg? Oh, that's my Padawan.
I'm not your Padawan, bro.
Yeah, you
I mean,
are.
it's Padawan, little bro.
You're gonna lose to the master when it comes to
You're gonna
playoffs.
lose to Juke and have 4 less wins than him. How is he your Padawan?
Because I did.
It's better off that you call him out at the end of this episode.
Who?
Greg.
Yeah, Greg. I'm calling you out.
Nice, cool. So,
I would be very happy to see you in the playoffs, to be honest, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow, so I can beat your ass again?
It's
wow.
not
Wow. This is a fire.
Terry, I ain't gonna lie, Terry's dumb as fuck. I don't know why he traded me. Kobe Turner. I think it's funny how everybody was making fun of me about losing that trade too. Because obviously we can clearly see who the winner was.
I thought it was a good trade.
Yeah.
All right, let's
For
keep
me.
it. I did myself, right? So share your criticisms as well, Sky. Let's hear you first. Go for it.
All right. Of you, this is gonna be funny. Well, for one, you're a dickhead, but you're also pretty cool. Kind of 50-50. You kind of look like one of those people that work at a mall, at like one of those fake gold chain shops or like
Auto repair, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you look you eat gyros.
Gyros are great. That's what you got for the roast?
Yeah. I mean, other than the fact you're just a big dick.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But you're my own.
I'm going to do mine now. So no Super Bowl since 2023. All those winning seasons down the motherfucking drain. Come close.
You dumb fuck.
But I haven't done it in a while. I hope this year. Terrible loser. That is fucking true. If I lose, I'm pissed. Well, I was lost to 1 by Munch. I fucking didn't eat or sleep for like 2 days, bro. I was sick. I felt sick. Couldn't do it. But then you see how fumble that Munch got hit with? You see how things work in life? A little bit of voodoo. And stat pattern question mark. I disagree, but I get that claim. Y'all weren't here when Mark was here, okay? Mark was the worst. Holy shit. Munch. We'll do Munch now. This is my guy, all right? Marcus Reed. The lore behind that is Marcus will have a good passing game, run the ball really well. In a close game, he will throw one of the worst passes you've ever seen in your entire life. Like often. It's just a strange thing. He'll play so good, and then out of nowhere, like a pick six, to like why did that ball even come out? You think his cat took over the controller, right?
Yeah,
So,
that's what I played him, bro. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
felt a little bit.
It was a 1-score game. I think I was up. And then he just threw me a pick at like the end of the game and sealed the game.
Oh shit, I dropped him. No Super Bowl since the Stone Age. His last Super Bowl was when he beat me in Madden 21.
Yeah.
Long time. So get back in the winning circle, Marcus. 6-7, right? 6-7. Let's get you in the playoffs. Not going to be easy. We'll cover the rankings right at the end, and we're going to talk about how not easy it is to make the playoffs in the AFC.
And the NFC is super easy.
Yep, it is.
I just got to pick.
Can you guys see what I'm sharing?
If I look down, yeah.
I do not see the video.
I'm going to start presenting the video right here. Robbery and Cincy. So the game after Marcus beat me. This is what happens to him. Can y'all see?
Yeah, we can see it now.
Yeah,
Look at the clock. 16 seconds left. Why are the Bengals running the ball? The Pats already only have 2 timeouts. Look at this. Only 2. You can just take a knee. What's happening here? End of the game, right? Bengals have it. You can sit back and
I would fucking explode.
I mean, that's
Oh,
amazing, right? That's amazing, right? Now let's see what happens, right? I think we all kind of know what happens. I think a lot of the league knows what happens.
I hadn't seen it.
Let's watch it live. Booth review. Oh my God! Imagine how mad you'd be, bro.
I would have broke some shit.
I would be crashing out. Actually, look at the 500 yards and 5 touchdown game too. Bro, I knew that Madden had me when I lost to that fool, and then he fucking lost that game. That was crazy. So, Marcus Reed, bro, that's just very Marcus way to lose. Let's go to the next one. That was pretty funny. Q. All right, Greg, all yours.
Q, I don't see his job anymore, man. Q used to be better than me at Madden, bro. We used to battle back in the Vol holidays. I don't know what's up with him now. He tied with Juke and lost to Jakey, bro. After that, I just knew
I with Juke and lost to Jakey.
I just know his mind's not in it, bro.
Oh Jesus! What the fuck kind of stat line is that?
Crazy, bro. I don't even know how that tie happened, bro, or the loss, bro. He's just not locked in or something, bro.
Well, thank you. I just brought these TJ Henchman, too handsome and good with women. I'm pretty sure that's true. And every time I see the guy I wanted to play a game, yo, I'm going to get food real quick. I'm going to get food. And he comes back like 3 hours later.
He also does do that a lot. Like, he'll tell you he'll get on and then never get on for like 2 hours or some shit. I don't know what's up with it, bro.
Some guys. 21. Mish. I have a whole thing on Mish, bro. I have a fucking this is gonna be good.
Extravagant.
Too sim for his own good. What does that mean? That means sometimes he will fight the meta for no reason, even though it's ineffective to do ineffective things that are non-meta, and he will lose because of it. That means running a play that's good, ignoring it, kind of force-feeding one guy. His reps are perfect. His running backs all have 100 carries. All his receivers have 50 catches. Everyone has 8 touchdowns on the board. Like, no one's really jumping across the board to excel. And that's one of the weaknesses. White Knight. So for some reason, he protects people like Steady, people who advance, who want to schedule right at the last minute of advance. He's like a big protectorate of that. I just think it's funny. And then, he did rage quit on me. The league is going to be shocked because some people don't know. He conceded on me. So sorry about that, Mish. We still love you.
We still love you, man.
And let's see why we have Mish's face cam on. I'm going to play this video here. A Mish face cam is a beautiful thing to watch. Can you guys see this?
I can't pause the game, but I don't give a fuck if I go to the delay game here.
You can both see this one, right?
Yeah, I'm zoomed in on his face.
This is Luis and Mish. It's like end of the season last year.
Yo, what are you doing, Cooper DeJean? You're guarding nothing. You're guarding nothing. He's literally just sitting there guarding nothing.
Yeah, no,
there's nobody over there.
Oh, he's over there.
Let's see. I haven't seen this part. If he gets the 2, he's just being a prick. No reaction. Firework, no reaction.
Mrs. Crash Outs be hilarious, bro.
Dude, that's a great video. That video is funny, man. That made me. I had to throw that in there. This took a long fucking time. People better appreciate this shit. Regardless, we ball. That was funny, right? Just White Knight, 2 sim for his own good. He's the best. He's the man. He's the Mish. Jakey Ladd. What are we gonna do with you, Jakey Ladd? Irish. So he's from Ireland, Big patriot of the Irish culture. Up the raw, right? He loves him. Always posting his running back that no one cares about, right? That running back, and he breaks like 5 tackles and no one cares because he got the 4 wins. He loves trading with me. That's the truth. And people always get really mad when we trade him because people think I trade rate him. So, anything on Jakey Skylar? You've known him a while.
He's just a British bitch.
He's Irish. He's not even British. He's Irish.
Oh, he's Irish?
Yeah.
Gets that bitch. Pussy. Anyways, I don't know. He just eats tea and crumpets. And he's got fucked up teeth. That's about it.
Fair enough. Keep it going. Browns. So, We all don't know the Browns very well, right? We can all say that unanimously. I played him. I beat him pretty good. He's not a bad player. Very sim. You know, here are my critiques as someone that I don't know him that well. Did you guys play him?
I have not.
Skylar?
Have not.
7 fumbles with Judkins today. He fumbled 7 times with one player.
That don't make no sense.
Why is he in the game after more than one fumble? 7?
I'm trading him.
Forget about 6. How about 7?
Forget about it. Hell no.
Also, he was 7-1, and now he's 8-6. That's a catastrophic level of choke, right? Do you guys agree?
Yeah, that's unlevel.
And the sad part about the AFC is he's still making the playoffs probably. There's a low chance that he gets out of the playoff first, but it's still crazy. That's crazy to me. He did play me, you know, who else? Steady, Bradster, Miz. Like, he played good teams, right? He didn't beat any of them, which goes back to last episode where I did say he was a bit of a fraud, but I like the guy. I just think that he can't fumble 7 times and expect to win. That's it.
Fuck no. That's one thing I've been doing better to get myself better is limiting my turnovers.
That's how you get better. Shane.
And practice. It really does work.
Nah, practice for bullshit. Just do roids. I got a lot to talk about.
Fuck
Shane.
this motherfucker in his RPM bubble, dude.
Legendary advance holder. How many times has Shane held advance this year? To the last.
Too many times. I get to play him soon. That's the most win game. I feel like that could be game of the week.
That should be game of the week. Are you calling him out, or what's the word on that?
No, I'm not calling him out. I'm just saying both of us are in a playoff race right now. I'm pretty sure he's got 7 wins.
9. He's locked in almost.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is an important game for both teams.
He's an overnight guy, so he's very hard to schedule with historically.
Fuck it, I'll stay up.
That's fine. I'm just saying what I wrote down, man. He's surprisingly sassy for a blue collar guy. So, like, interesting. And always before a game, he'll say, "Let me get a drink." That's a weakness, right? Let's expose the fact that he is getting a drink. Unorthodox cheeser. He does weird things that are like anti-meta yet meta. I don't know what else to say. You guys got anything on Shane?
I've never played him.
Yeah, I haven't played him either.
He's pretty solid. Ravens. Anybody play Ravens here?
Who's the Ravens?
McCutch?
No, I have not.
Greg, no?
Nah.
I kept it short. All I said was he puts a lot of memes in the chat. He slightly underachieves because his team is very good, but he is a playoff team currently, and he's the white version of PCP. Those guys are like identical the way they play, and then it's the same division. I'm keeping it short.
Oh, fuck, no, I didn't.
Bradster.
Fuck
Skylar,
Brad.
what do
Fuck
we say
Brad.
about Bradster, Skylar? What do you say about Bradster? Roast him.
Like, he makes me just want, like, dude, he plays like such a pussy. He runs the ball like 70 times. He'll throw like fucking 50 drag routes. And finally, whenever you finally like fall for a drag route, he'll hit you over the top.
Greg, you got anything on Brad? Have you played him yet?
I haven't played Bradster. I've seen his play style though. It's very interesting to say the least.
I'll show you guys what I wrote. He cannot pass. That he cannot, right? So he can't make, in my opinion, past the elementary read. So read 1 is read 1, the drag, the streak, that's wide open. Then it's the quarterback scramble. That's where it's hard to defend. You have to defend Jonathan Taylor on conservative, who still breaks tackles, his quarterback, who's really fast and very big arm and can throw the ball, whatever. And then also you have to guard, like, it's always a crosser that gets wide open because you're like putting 10 guys in the box to guard it. And he just throws like a wide open touchdown once in a while. But for the most part, he struggles with passing for some reason. He's first in rushing attempts, and he's last in passing yards and attempts. He's one of those guys, like you see on Mutt, they'll always go for the strip and conservative all game long. They never hit sticks, never dive tackles, never cut sticks. It's a strip every time. Strip. And then you're never going to make him fumble because he's on conservative. He rushes 3 and drops his defensive end in a flat every play almost. So he plays like a big-ass pussy. Yeah. Luckily, he has not won a Super Bowl yet. That would be the day where I think that I would probably hang that shit up. Hang my fucking controller around my neck and a noose and choke myself until I fucking die. That's what I got for Brad. Brad is Brad. It works. That's the annoying part. It works. He's having a good year though. Steady. I cooked with this one. I think I forgot what I put in here. Oh, so he's was formerly jobless for a long time as a grown man. Failed sweat. So he plays in sim leagues because he's not good enough to be comp, but he knows the meta really well, right? Do we all kind of have the same picture, or?
For sure.
He gets really big into MUT, learns the meta right away, and then he'll play in these sim leagues with like 50 and 60-year-olds and like whoops them. Like, dude, you're much better than that, right? He's like a good player. He's like a real good player.
That's a steady, bro.
And look how bad Jakey does him in this picture. Does Steady legit not have a job? That's crazy. A job bum. I'm not even going to get into the whole anime thing that's like his caricature. His streams are surprisingly funny. He's a good player, but man, failed sweat. That's the 2 words I got for him. Anybody got anything here?
I have nothing else.
I mean, he beat my ass.
He beat your ass because he's a good ass player.
I know, but I felt like I could beat him if I played him again. It's like I feel like I could beat you.
Meet him in Super Bowl. 28. We're getting close to the end here. Juke. You know, I remember I was really soft on Havoc, and I said, only up from here, right? Remember that whole thing? Abolish racism. Isn't that his username for Discord, right?
Is it? I have no clue.
Yeah, his username is Abolish Racism. He's winless, but he plays MUT constantly, and he is Juke, right? If you know Juke, then you know Juke. Do you guys know Juke? Have you ever talked to him before?
Yes, I have. I know he
Juke
has
is interesting.
like the pineapple picture that gets sent a lot when we talk about Juke.
Yeah.
I asked him to play MUT that one time in YPL chat, and he ignored me. So I don't fuck with Juke like that.
They don't fuck with him.
But I don't fuck with him because of that.
All right. To beef with a 1-win team, which he didn't even win that game. Crazy, but he's going to beat Skylar. That's all right. He's going to beat Skylar. I will keep going right at the end here. Trav Nasty. So he beat me in a Super Bowl once. It was a game I was up 10 points and lost. So it is a really painful reminder whenever I see his name.
I know he's mad as fuck.
You okay?
No, I'm talking about him. I know he's mad as fuck because of that game that we played.
You beat his ass?
Yeah, after the fucking power went out.
Oh, shit. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
All
He
right,
was beating the shit out of me, too.
Oh, those replay games are always the worst. You always will lose if you're winning. If you're winning, you're losing. If you lose, you win. Phil Cheeser, former Cheeser champ, right? He won a Super Bowl. He would put like the fastest guy on his team, which is always some 97 speed corner in the slot, and use the slot, and it was just really good. People hated it. It didn't bother me, but people really hated that shit. Last weekend game of the week, my spread was -6.5 plus 6.5. He lost by 7. He had the ball in field goal range. He elected to win the game because he was down 7. He could have kicked a field goal and I would have got a point. So I'm mad about that, right? But it is what it is. Is noticeably more tired and older in his final YPL stint. Like he had some fire before. It's kind of draining out a little bit. That's all I got on Trav. You guys probably won't know him. Normac, this is a different sticker I'm using. I got nothing on the guy. Nothing to note. I like Normac. He is just trying hard to get better. He plays more college football. I played 2K with him. We have like the all-white 2K squad, kind of a lit group. Greg, you don't want to play 2K with me? It's all right.
Bro,
all right.
I play 2K with you, bro. I just didn't feel like playing 2K.
I'm gonna buy that shit, gang. It's on sale.
Nah, get Arc Raiders. That's the game.
Thanks.
That's gonna be tight in a couple days. 31. Corey, go for it, Greg. Go for it, Greg.
That's my dog. But he was talking like before we joined YPL, he was like, bro, YPL better be comp, bro. Nick TJ, he was talking crazy. He was saying it better be comp or he wasting his time. And look at him, he's 6 or 7. He's losing a lot of games that I think he should be winning. He's saying that's his defense, but when I'm watching his games, it's really him, bro. He keeps like manning up all game and blitzing, bro. Like you can't do that all game. You're not gonna win, bro. But he said he's gonna make some moves in the off season. I hope it really helps him out because he was talking crazy before we joined YPL.
People do that when they say, "Oh, yeah, I got my friend. I'm real good at Madden." The YPL, you will lose to Roman, bro, and be like, "Roman is ass, and he kicked my ass." I'm like, how does this happen? Like this dude I invited is mad good. Our gatekeepers are kind of tough, bro. Gatekeeper meaning like the 500 team, one game. Like EK, it's kind of a tough game for people who first come in. Like, and then after a few seasons, you know the tells and you beat them. But like, we've had some fraud checks for sure. Corey, is my assessment correct? Cheeser potential, and he's constantly talking to TJ, right? General.
Yeah, I think that's true.
All right. Last one. Oh, we got two more. Oh, the last one's great. The last one's funny. Matt. Matt is the Raiders. He doesn't abuse Thornton Bowers. Josh, what's his name, the tight end?
Bowers.
Bowers, yeah. I got to change. I look uneducated. Bowers and Genty enough. So imagine if Steady had Thornton, Bowers, and Genty. That would be horrible.
That would be sick work, bro.
That would be sick work, bro. Exactly. He's a generous guy. I'll say that. Matt, there's not really bad to say about him. He's a sim god. He's kind of like if Mish was better. But I think he's got a better team, and them playing in a game, that's a hard one. That would be such a game of the week for sure. And last but not least, we have Crashy.
Walter Nolan's hurt.
Crashy. Current record 6-7. He talked a big game on the pod. Greg, I know you didn't watch the pod last week. Skylar, maybe not.
I did.
He's talking about, man, I'm gonna come in here whip some ass, man. It's
Y'all
gonna
the ones that
it's gonna be my time. It's gonna be my time, and type shit.
He caught up my whole division, and I haven't seen anything special from him so far since he joined Batman.
All right, he had 3 teams, Greg.
Yeah, I've heard.
That's pretty historic. I've never heard of that before in YPL.
He
What can
explained,
you say?
he explained the story to me. It sounded pretty like I understand why, but like at the same time, 3 teams is crazy.
I know it is kind of crazy. I'm sorry. I'm just bringing up the standings real quick. We're gonna cover standings and then get the hell out of here. You guys have been such a good group of people to present with. That's the roast, though. I mean, if you guys like stuff like that, leave a comment. Let me know in general if you think it's funny or things like that interest you. But sometimes the podcast is just chopping up stats, right? I don't want it to be that. I want it to be fun. Quickly, though, we are going to chop stats up. We're just going to look at the standings. That's it. Nothing crazy, nothing scary. You know, we're going to go by conference, right? You guys can see this, right?
Yes, I can.
At the top of the NFC, you've got the Bears, the Giants, the Panthers, the Niners, and the Cardinals. Dude, why are you getting hyped up over fucking beating him, bro? Come on. That is so
driving down the field. This is gonna kill his spirit.
that's so juvenile, bro. Come on.
Look at Baker, touchdown.
That's so juvenile, bro. Regardless. Did someone put it in the chat? It's a little easier to see the standings in the chat. Okay, I'm looking at it now. So you guys can see the Bears, the NFC, right?
Yeah.
We don't care about the top 4. Top 4 is locked up. Eagles at 7-6. Cardinals at 7-6. Commanders at 7-6. Do you think those teams, Greg, to you, because he's one of them, the Panthers, the Lions, and the Buccaneers could potentially take one of those spots from those 3 teams: Eagles, Commanders, and Cardinals?
I'm not worried about Sky. I hope he stays in the playoffs, to be honest. I haven't really seen the Eagles or the Commanders play like that. I know TJ's right there, and I still have to play TJ twice. So that would be Packers. I beat him already. So I don't know. I'm really only I don't know about the Eagles and Commanders, but I feel like I could beat everybody.
And just for prediction wise, do you think that any of these teams in the hunt, do you see in the hunt, like Packers, Lions, Bucks, do you think they could potentially take a playoff spot from the Eagles, Cardinals, or Commanders?
I think EK could probably sneak in there. EK and I don't know about TJ. TJ probably not. He got to play me twice. Packers. Maybe. I don't think so. I think that this might be how the playoffs look for the NFC. So maybe Lions get in there.
I think if I had to make a choice, it would be one change. I think that Eagles are going to be out and I think that TJ is going to make the playoffs at 8-9. I
Yeah.
think it's going to be an 8-win playoff team. Yeah,
Oh, you dropped the pick six.
my prediction. I think it's going to be Cardinals at the 5 seed. He's going to win out. Or
I
lose
ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna be honest because of that take. If I had the possibility, I might tank down to the 6 seed so I can beat Mize bitch ass. I don't know who I want to
It
beat.
is not my. Why are you calling Mize for, bro?
Mize, Miz, it doesn't matter. I just had to figure out which one of y'all want more.
Just to me, I think that Hayden's not playing a lot now, and I think that even when he does play, he plays down his opponents. So I think that TJ will make it somehow. I see it.
I hope so for his sake, bro.
Greg, you have some vitriol. You have some fire when you speak. I like it.
Appreciate
It makes it interesting. Now we're looking at the AFC. You know, the top 4, we're not going to move. Unless somehow Steady loses a game, then maybe Bradshaw could take the 2 seed back. If I lose a game, I've got to play the Jags, Munch again, the Saints, and Cube. So I would predict 4-0. I think that Munch could be a little difficult. I think that Trav could be difficult because they're desperate, right? And I'm not desperate. I made it. I'm looking for stats. Sorry, my big mish. I want my stats. Run that shit up, right? But I still want to win, and I want to beat the shit out of my divisional opponents. So I think that the top 4 seeds are set. I think that it's going to be hard to make the AFC. Look at it. You're going to need 8 wins, and we have 4 weeks to go, 3 or 4 weeks. So 6-7, 6-7, 6-7 in the hunt. Do you think any team makes that, Skylar or Greg?
I think
You know what? I think Mish can do it.
Mish is at 7-7. It's not showing him. He is the actual 8th seed. He's only 1 game behind Browns, Ravens, so it's possible.
The only reason why I say that is because he plays sim like me. So if I can make it this far, you know what? I got faith in him.
I agree. I think that Mish is going to make it. I think he's going to be the 7th seed. I don't think that
Pick.
he needs to win 4 games or 3 of the 4. He's got to play a couple hard players. I think he has got to play Shane in there, a couple of guys like that. Let me see exactly who he has. Dolphins. I mean, schedule might be tough. He's got a couple of opponents that are good. He's got to play Shane, TJ, and Munch. Damn,
The thing is, I play Shane.
that's not easy, bro.
that's
And I'm
not,
telling you, if he can beat 2 out of 3, or if he beats them all, he's got a good shot to make it upset the playoffs. Those are stripes on your belt, you know. Those are 3 guys hungry for a win. Or 2 of them are hungry for a win. I think Shane's already made it, but man, that's hard, bro. That's hard. Coming off a big win against Jakey Ladd, a dominant, destructive win. See, he beat Jakey Ladd worse than I beat him, and why didn't Jakey Ladd consider him? I think that misses a chance. Do you guys agree?
definitely. He definitely has to win that Bengals game, and he has to win either against TJ or Munch. He has to win one of those games for sure.
I think he's got to win minimum 2. I think the Browns guy or the Ravens guy, one of them have tiebreaker on him, bro. So he might have to win all 3. I think out of all 3, that I think he's gonna beat Shane. I think Marcus is super dangerous for being a 6-win team. He's super dangerous. Never disrespect Munch. That's when he beats you bad. Or about 1 point, and then you curse him to fumble to lose a fumble game winner. Right. Last notes here. Skylar, right? You're in the middle of this big win streak. You have one of the longest win streaks in the NFC right now. You were losing to Benny.
6 games.
You were in bad shape. You lost to SJMJ. Real quick, you are on the teetering edge. You're in the playoffs. So what's the motivation to finish the season out and get in there?
Prove everybody wrong
Do you think you've been doubted?
all the time.
Do you think I
Didn't y'all make that take that I was going to finish last in my division?
We did say that. Do you think I doubted you?
Yeah,
I did. All right.
every one of y'all did. Y'all literally every single one of y'all had me finish in third or fourth in my division.
Yeah, I expected Terry to be better, which I think is fair, and I knew that. I thought that the Saints guy was going to be better, but not old Saints guy. What is he now? No, he's the Saints. SJMJ is the Saints.
Yeah,
I'm thinking of different divisions. Regardless, yeah, Miz coming out as the top dog in that division is a very big surprise, but it makes sense because I think he's the best player out of all of them.
I don't think he's the best player, dude. You can't say that. Me and him
Do you play him
both
again?
literally split both our games.
Do you play him again?
And the playoffs, if I feel like going for the 6 seed.
I really think to chase him at seeds, you rarely have a chance to call someone out, right? It's a franchise. This is not a fight. If you purposefully set it so you play him in the playoffs, that is different levels of electric. You're chasing a man to play him.
All he does is blitz.
And I think you would beat him circumstantially because he gets in his own head. If you chase him to his seed, you're going to beat him. I think so.
But I feel like I'd rather play Greg because he's got less experience.
I'm smoking you,
I've
bro.
already beat you, bro.
He beat you, Greg?
Yes, he did beat me, but it was an end of the game job, bro. You know how it goes, bro. He got ball last, bro. That's all that happened, bro.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck.
And Greg, rookie season, 10-4. Maybe 1% of players in YPL rookie season have done this well. You've had a lot of wins. You've had some losses. What have you learned from those losses? And how are you going to capitalize as the season ends and then going to the playoffs? Because you're there. Both of you are here.
For sure. I learned from my losses that I've lost 2 very tough games. Like, I shouldn't have lost. I honestly shouldn't have lost to Scott or Miz. I mean, not Miz. Mish. I shouldn't have lost to either of them. And I feel like I was, like, playing down to my opponent's level in those games. But when I played against you, Shala, I played horrible. So it's like I got to be locked in throughout the whole game, basically, bro.
He finally realized who Daddy was whenever he played Charlotte.
We had a fun time.
Bro.
We had a fun time. Well, I'm not going to hold any of you, right? It's been a good podcast. If you want to have a last word, a last talk, go for it, Skylar. You know, I know you love talking, so just say what you got to say.
You can let him go first because I'm trying to lock down on this 4th down.
All right, Greg. Let him lock in on this 4th down. Give us the message, right?
Last message is for everybody in YPL, man. Lilgreg coming for the championship, man. I'm saying it.
No, specifically. Shouldn't have said that.
Okay. Skylar, talk to us.
Oh, man, it's going good, man. You know, doing good in the league. You know, you just got to mix in. If you really want to win this league, you got to be able to do 2 things. And that was going to be a dot. You got a 4th down stop. You got to be able to run the ball and you got to be able to throw the ball. You got to mix it in together. You can't just run fucking streak the whole game up the seams and shit. People start reading that, you know. Switch stick is a big thing this year, and I mean, people just need to change shit. You know, it's all part of it.
All right. Well, gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for participating in the Roast of YPL. It's been a special episode. Thank you to our recent donor. Thank you to the audience. If you have any recommendations, if you found something interesting, or make fun of Skylar in the comments, please do so. Like, share, react, follow. This has been the Roast of YPL. I have to just stop the recording. Hold on. This is always the awkward part, right? Let's see. Stop sharing and stop recording.